morning everybody. I literally feel so snazzy set up like this, but I don't really know why I've done it. Well, I kind of do. I basically want to have a chat with you before I head out, but yeah, I've set you up here on my windowsill. This is one of our guest rooms, but I never really film in here because I'm just not in here very much, but fun fact. But yeah, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. And today it's Friday, which I'm really happy about. I love Fridays so much. I just feel like everybody has good vibes everywhere. Do you have that? I feel like when you walk down the street, everybody's just a little bit more cheery. Yeah, it's Friday today and I thought I'd film over the next few days. I've got quite a nice few days planned, so we're gonna film together. But before I head off, because I am actually going to Wales today, and I'm going to bring you guys with me, but before I head off, I wanted to have a chat because I feel like I haven't really been myself for a while. I don't know if you've noticed it, and I don't know if it's really come across, because obviously I try to not be too negative when I'm filming because nobody really wants to watch that. Although I do tell you when I'm not feeling great, I don't try to, you know, let it absorb me as much when I'm filming, which is also a reason I like to film, because it makes me see and be a little bit more positive. But I don't really like sitting down and doing these chats where I'm not feeling great, because I always know that things could be so much worse, and you know, there's so many things to be grateful for. But for a while now I haven't really been feeling myself. I feel like I'm finally coming out of it, so I wanted to chat to you today a little bit about it and things that I've done to help myself, and yeah, just have a little chat before I head out basically, because I love chatting to you guys. You guys make me feel like I'm not alone, and it's the reason why I love doing this as a job, because I feel like connecting is what makes me want to make videos and to post things and create content. And for a while when I've been feeling like this, I have actually felt really disconnected, and I think that was a big reason why I just also was making myself feel worse, because I just didn't feel very happy in what I was doing as a job. Yeah, basically I have just felt really low, really demotivated, really unconfident, and self-doubting myself a lot, and just being really negative. And I'm one of those people that actually, I mean, I'm sure most of us feel like this, but I hate being sad. And sometimes I think that actually doesn't help things, because I'll be annoyed at myself even more that I'm sad, which will make me feel more stressed and sad. So sometimes you do just have to ride the sad wave, which is something I'm learning. And what I was thinking this morning was, the more times you go through where you feel really low, and it is really normal for everybody to, like, you know, have ups and downs throughout the year and throughout their life, for whatever reason it might be. And even if there's not a big reason, you just don't feel good in yourself, you just feel really sad, that's okay. And I feel like I'm learning that you can't always feel great, and I try to make every day really positive, and sometimes it's just not, and you do just have to ride that. And as I always do say, if you don't have those negative times or days, you'll never really appreciate and know what it really feels like to have a positive day, if you know what I mean. You are supposed to have ups and downs in life. Life can't always be great, even if you want it to be. Obviously everybody wants to live as positively as they can, but you can't literally always be like that. And also I've learned that sometimes it's okay to just not feel much. Like my mum was saying to me on the phone that sometimes things are just okay and you're just plodding along, and nothing much is going on, nothing much good's going on, nothing much bad's going on, you're just literally plodding along, and that's fine too. And that was something that I felt quite a lot recently, is just not much. Like I would just wake up and not really feel much towards the day, and not really feel much towards what's coming in the next month, if you know what I mean. But that's totally normal too. But it's strange, like you do really grow as a person when you go through these weird phases in your life, and you are supposed to go through them, I feel, so that you do become a stronger and a better person. So if you're going through a weird phase at the moment in your life, for whatever reason, hang in there, because it will get better. But also don't beat yourself up that you are going through this period if you're like me and you get annoyed at yourself for being sad. But yeah, I feel like talking to people's really helped me too. I actually had a little bit of a turn, like a sort of turn in the way I felt a few days ago, because I actually confided into my management and the people that I work with, and I'm one of those people that likes to kind of keep it to myself, except when I tell you guys. But with the people close to me, like physically telling people face to face, I'm not that good at. And obviously I always talk to Niall, but sometimes you need someone like slightly out of your close circle who will give you a better perspective, if you know what I mean. And after I spoke to them, they've really helped me with like every aspect of my self-confidence. And yeah, sometimes it's good to talk to, like having a therapist, for instance. I kind of have that because my mum's a therapist, but she is so close to home and she's my mum, so sometimes you need somebody further away to actually make you see things a little bit clearer. So yeah, definitely talk to somebody, and actually talk to somebody that isn't necessarily your best friend or your mum or your boyfriend, because sometimes you need that complete outsider perspective. Anyway, I don't want to make this really long, but I've just basically been in a really weird place. There were some mornings where I just didn't want to get out of bed at all, and I just felt so low, like I just felt angry about I don't even know what, and just trapped in my life, which is really weird because I know that things aren't that bad, but at that point my brain was sort of trapped in itself, if that makes sense. And also other things that I've been doing is I picked up this book from Amazon, You Do You by Sarah Knight. Where are we? Ooh, there we are. It's just one of those self-help books that makes you, it just makes you accept you for who you are and not feel bad about it, and not feel like you need to impress everybody or you need to keep everyone happy and you need everybody to like you, because that's something that I'm not very good at. And I'm gonna be honest here, there's lots of times when I'm filming on YouTube and I feel a bit too scared to say something in case I offend someone or it causes a debate in the comments or somebody starts to not like me, and I think it bugs me that I'm not opinionated in that way. And actually I was watching Taylor Swift's documentary, if you saw one of my recent vlogs. I loved it because I really felt like I related on a lot of levels, because I just feel like, similar to her, I'm like the nice girl that doesn't really say much, but I don't want to be that because I do have a lot of thoughts in my head. I think so much. I'm such an overthinker. I think it's a Pisces thing. Yeah, I'm kind of fed up of just not saying more and being more opinionated about how I feel. So that's something that I want to take into this year, is just being unapologetically me, because not everybody's gonna like you and not everybody's gonna agree with what you say. And being like in my job, often you get people that aren't that supportive of it as a job, they don't see it as a real job, and I sometimes would be too scared to sort of fight back and be like, it is a real job. Obviously I'm not grafting like a lot of people physically, where they're, you know, there's doctors and stuff who have these amazing jobs that are helping so many people physically, but there's a lot of mental work that goes into my job, and I would be too scared to say that because I'd feel like people would kind of be laughing in the background. I just don't want to feel like that anymore, and I feel like I don't want to just be worried about what I'm saying here. And you know, I'm not always like that. I obviously talk to you guys really truthfully, but sometimes I hold a little bit back because I'm scared, and I don't want to do that anymore. And I think that really got me down as well. But as well, you know, there was things like Niall going to hospital. It's been a bit of a scary time with him not being very well and being in and out of hospital a lot, and just kind of living on the edge where we don't know if he's suddenly going to bleed and have to be rushed in. So I think there's been lots of factors, but I think it's been a bit of a learning curve for me to working out who I am. Anyway, I feel like I'm going on about myself a lot right now, but I'm just telling you this because I'm hoping that something I say in this little chat may resonate with you in some way. I don't know, and maybe it'll, I don't know, I just hope that it's actually something is a little bit interesting and it relates to you a little bit too, because I feel like I was probably at one of my lowest lows recently. And it's the only day, I think, today where I've been able to talk about it without crying. And I feel silly because I, you know, I feel like it could be so much worse, but yeah. I feel like I've blabbed so much, and this is only the beginning of the vlog. Another thing that I've also picked up, and I got this idea from Ellie Darby, I love her so much. But she posted this on her Instagram. It's a law of attraction planner. I haven't completely worked out yet. It's a little bit confusing. I'll link it in the description box. It's very in-depth, so it's got lots of like mind maps. I just think it's gonna help me see things in a better way and just, as I said, be me and unapologetically me, because we all should be. We're all amazing people that are so unique, and we all should just be exactly as we are, because we're not like her and we're not like him and we're not like that person over there, and there may be things we love about them and we look up to about them, but there's nobody else in the world that's you, or can look like you, or speak like you, or has your heart. And that's such a power to have, is to just be unapologetically you. Not everybody will like it, but some people will, hopefully. Oh, I've got pins and needles. You know, you've been here too long when you get pins and needles. Anyway, that's my little story time this morning. That was a big blab, I'm sorry about that. Today, basically, I've decided I'm going to drive to Wales. I'm going to see two of my favourite people. Niall's actually going out tonight with his friend, so it was kind of perfect timing. I just don't love the drive because it's quite far, but I would love to be able to see my grandma, my mum and my dad more, because they all live in Wales. But yeah, we're going to drive down to Wales. We're going to see my grandma. If you saw my grandma in Vlogmas, you know how amazing she is. I love her so much. She's just the best person. And then I'm going to stay with my mum, and I think tomorrow we're going to have a nice day where we're just going to probably go to Home Sense, probably go for a nice walk with Bluebell, and yeah, just be together, which I think will be really nice. And then we'll come back here tomorrow night, and I think me and I are going to go to the cinema, so that'll be really nice. And I feel like it's just those little things that, I don't know, are the things to live for, aren't they? Anyway, this has got very deep. I'm gonna pack up my stuff. I've got little Bluebee here. She knows she's going to Granny's. Bluebee, do you want to go to Granny's? Do you want to go to Granny's? We're gonna go to Granny's. She's looking for her. Oh, she stays in this room usually, doesn't she? Anyway, I'm gonna pack my bag, I'm gonna grab some food, and then I'm gonna drive, and I will catch up with you probably when I get to my grandma's. And I'm so excited.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
I'm saying it to you, not the camera. Say bye to me. Oh. You'll be in the vlog tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, we're going for a movie night, are we?
What are you doing tonight?
I'm going to see Bombay Bicycle Club.
With his friend, that's why I'm leaving him. Love you.
Hope you're feeling better.
Thanks, so.
I wanna stop this ongoing train before I lose my mind and go insane. I don't wanna sleep every night. I wanna light a spark in the dark.
Bluebee, we got the goods, haven't we? We got the goods for Grandma. Well, she's great grandma to you. So we've just stopped at a shop near my grandma's. I've got her some flowers. This is also her favourite, one of her favourite chocolates. So we got them. Blue's looking after them for us. A little bit of a mission getting here. Bit of a Friday traffic jam. But I did want to film as I was driving, but obviously I couldn't because I was listening to Taylor Swift's old albums. I literally, sure, I sang my whole way here. I feel like I've let off a lot of steam, even though I didn't really have any. You know, it feels so good when you just sing really loud in your car. That was me the whole way. And I hope nobody watched from their cars on the motorway. But I was just thinking though, this album, Red by Taylor Swift, is a really old one. Literally takes me back so much. It's the album with I Knew You Were Trouble on it, so that was like the big hit. But I just loved all the songs in between, like all the slow ones like this, because I remember, I think I must have been like 14, and I used to search these songs with Bryony, and we'd like listen to the lyrics to see if it related to whatever experience we were going through with whatever boy at that point. That sounds really bad, but you know, like when you fancied a boy at that age and you were heartbroken. This was one of my faves. This one! Who else loved this song? I loved it! And I just wanna tell you, I love it so much. It takes every bit of me not to call you. I wish I could call you, Bloop. We're here! Wait, where's the bell? Let's ring the bell. Come on then! There's a great granny! There's a great granny. She's coming. Here she is in her dressing gown.
Gosh, you made good time.
Okay, so Grandma is currently talking about the Vlogmas video that she was in and how basically Grandma reads all the comments of all my YouTube videos. She basically read through the comments on the one she was in, and some of you guys were saying how much she loved my grandma, and one of them said something. My vlog! What? I'm talking to my vlog about what you were just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm talking to someone like you.
No, but one comment someone left. So, say what was the comment that made you laugh?
All right, that did tickle me, Pink. Oh, I love you, Grandma, but I can't bloody understand a word she says. And let me tell you this now. We live in the East of Wales. If she went to the West of Wales, even I got a job to understand them, so.
She said, it tickled me pink. I've just made Grandma a new screensaver. Do you like it?
I love it. It's smashing.
I want to show you what her old one
We are
was.
today, isn't it?
Yeah, so before,
That's the point.
she had this one for years, which we took when I was like 15. Look at that. That's what it was before.
Oh, Lord.
Look at you look drunk. That's the one that it was before. Remember we took these years ago. Look at my hair. Hey, Grandma, you look...
Well, I didn't. I've never seen no.
This is on your iPad. See, how do you not remember them? Look, she's videoing herself. So the time lapse of yourself. There's
Oh,
us.
that's lovely, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking fine, girl.
Yeah.
What colour hair do you want?
What?
What colour hair do you want?
White. Like my mother had and like my sister got.
1 in 6.
Oh, my mother had the most gorgeous hair, but I'm just haven't got that family gene.
Yeah, I'll be like you.
No. Oh, that's why I look at you highlighting that. Gosh. My father first paid for me to go to Cardiff, they didn't do it locally, when I was 21.
To get highlights.
Yeah. Now, nobody had ever heard of these, right? With a big salon in Cardiff. And when I came home,
now he's written down the
he made me go to bed and said, get in the bathroom and wash the muck off your hair.
Why? What was it, blonde?
Because of course he'd never seen anything like it to start off with. He just couldn't take it. He just couldn't take it.
No. Oh, you look so cute, Bluey. Do you like it at Great Granny's?
Oh, she's on camera.
Yes, she does. Are you camera ready all the time? Yeah. Bluebell is so excited because we're at Granny's. Granny's not there, is she? Where's Granny? Meggan! It's Here they are.
You've been to your granny. Your
Grandma
great
and granddaughter.
You've been to see your great granny, have you? No, it's Granny's turn.
Seeing all the grannies in one day.
Are you sweetheart? Oh, missed you.
Miss you too. You on the vlog?
Oh God.
I vlogged with Grandma.
Hello. I haven't done my hair.
Oh, for God's sake, go on.
I'm not ready for vlogging. For goodness sake, put that thing away.
You're such a liar, you love the camera.
I would put a frock.
Shut up, you idiot. Go on, cheers. Oh, you nearly smashed your glass. Morning, Bloop. Did you have a good sleep? This is how Bloop slept all night. In my arms, snuggling away. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good day. 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday today.
No, it's not.
Don't start. We need to have a genuine chat here. And we're currently en route to HomeSense. So we thought we'd have a little browse this afternoon, didn't we?
We did.
It's become a little bit of our tradition.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've got a really good HomeSense. Flipping heck, Mum.
There's a hole in the ground.
And the one near Mum is actually a really good home sense.
In fact, when I was in hospital yesterday, a very nice young lady who was
Yesterday?
Not yesterday, when was it? Wednesday.
Because Mum's heart is cured.
Yes, I bet. Anyway, the no, what was she doing? She was doing the ECG. She said, you are Meggan Grubb's mum.
What's that got to do with home sense?
And she goes to home sense in Lanishan all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's the one near my mum's house. You've just completely exposed where you live.
Ooh,
You're gonna have people knocking at your door.
No, it's quite away from where I live. Don't you worry.
Anyway, we're going there now, and we're gonna have a browse. We don't really know exactly what we're looking for. I think we're just gonna have a look around, except I think we're gonna have a look for some little treats for Bluebell, because she's at home. We did want to bring her, but she wasn't allowed in unless she was carried. So yeah, that's the plan. This morning we went on a walk and we filmed some TikToks. I want to show you this.
Me.
Yeah, we filmed a plank challenge with me, Mum and Bluebell. I'll show you it. It was Mum's first experience of TikTok. I am also loving TikTok, so if you're not on it, definitely have a look because it's really fun. This is it. But I can't put the music on because otherwise it'll copyright my video. There's a fun song behind it too, but yeah, that's what we were doing this morning. It took us quite a few goes to get it, but we did it. And Mum loved it. Anyway, we will see you at home sense. Oh, actually, there was one other thing I keep forgetting to say because I forgot to say it yesterday morning when I started filming. But I went to the gym yesterday morning.
Really?
And I filmed it, and I'm gonna slot it in now while I remember, because I keep doing this and then just the workout never gets in the vlog. So
You went to the gym?
yeah, I did.
Was it first?
Stop making fun of me. I can't vlog with you next to me. Yeah, it's gonna be in here now, but it was a really good leg workout, so I thought that I'd share it with you. She just makes fun of everything that I do.
Oh, it's because I love you, Maggie.
I can see it in your eyes. Oh yeah, but there is no need for sorrow, 'cause I will be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you're blind from the truth. Gonna make it alright.
This was the song that you should have heard in the TikTok. I got to keep on moving, and nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no! Literally walk through the door and she's spinning on leopard print chairs. You actually should get that, that's very you.
Oh, does he?
In your therapy room. Imagine. And just like that, HomeSense has gone Easter. HomeSense is the best for the festivities and the different seasons.
Sparky rabbit?
No, not a fan of that one. This is nice.
Oh look, this lights up apparently.
Little mini egg wreath. That's nice, Mum, look. Not sure about that one. Mum, it's a wreath for your door. It's not... You can buy it for that if you want to. You're such a weirdo. You know what makes me laugh the most is you have no shame. There's people right behind me and I get so embarrassed. And you're just like, oh, earrings. It's also really quiet in HomeSense.
It's funny. Look, here's another one. This is more my colour.
You don't need a sparkly rabbit. That is such a good wreath. I actually would have that on my door.
But that's... Really?
Yeah, at Easter time.
It's not Eastery.
Yeah, but that's what I like. It's a bit more chic. Says you, putting them as earrings. Look what I've just found. A peachy candle. I think I'm going to get this one, Mum.
Huh?
It's a peaches and vanilla candle.
Ooh.
You know how I like peaches?
Let's have a sniff.
It's very sweet.
Ooh, wow. It's
I like it.
gum.
I like it. I think I'm going to get it for
This one's nicer.
our living room. They're very fresh and springy. So Mum's just found this candle, which is very cute.
It's a little sloth.
That is not a sloth. It's a sloth.
It's a sloth.
You're so posh.
It's a sloth.
It's a sloth,
It's a
darling.
sloth, darling.
But it smells disgusting. This is why I love HomeSense. Do you know what? It's like a treasure chest, isn't it, HomeSense?
It is indeed, yeah.
Just
All
found
sorts of
these.
goodies.
And basically, I think you just put the whole spoon in hot milk and it makes hot chocolate. I think I might get them and have one tonight.
I'm gonna have
Make
that.
one for Niall.
Caramel crunch.
Get it in. We've arrived at... Stop that!
She needs it.
You're already the loudest person in the shop. We've arrived at the dog toy section. This one's drawn me in. Mum wants to get Blue this one for Easter.
Yes.
I know she will like that because it's long and thin. That's her style.
Yeah. Random.
To me, she likes... They're not trying to make a joke.
rude.
I'm not being rude. She likes long, thin toys that she can pull apart. She likes things that have dangly bits.
It gets worse.
No, but I was just gonna... She does! Look, this is her favourite toy, isn't it? Dangly.
Particularly rude.
It's a bone, Mum.
It was like a penis. Doesn't it though? Look. It's not
Stop
nice.
that.
It's not a nice toy.
You're so rude.
You can't.
I was just gonna say, let's get some balls for her too, but...
It's getting very rude.
Put it down. I'm manically talking because I'm currently sat in a petrol station and I need to leave my little booth, otherwise someone's going to get annoyed because they'll want to use my booth. But we've just gone through the Starbucks drive-thru. We're about to head home. We went through the Starbucks drive-thru and they literally gave her, because they saw in the window, a puppuccino, which is cream in a cup. She is obsessed. Best day ever, isn't it, Blue? He had so many treats from HomeSense too. Oh look, he's got a little creamy mouth. Hey! Good evening everybody, I'm home. And I'm with this hungover man. Niall. You're as bad as my mum. Oh, I've run out of memory, hang on. Back, carry on. What were you doing?
What am I doing? I'm cooking
No,
you dinner.
what were you doing before the memory ran out?
I don't know.
Using a cough filter as a boob.
I had a nipple.
That's what you were doing. You're like my mum in HomeSense. You should have seen her in HomeSense today. She was back at it.
It's a long erect nipple.
Niall. Anyway, I'm home. Niall's here. I haven't been able to talk to him all day because his phone's broke. But he's currently making some dinner.
Yeah.
What we're making?
A nice, simple, healthy, fresh tomato and chicken spaghetti.
Because he's hungover.
What?
And he had McDonald's for lunch, so you're feeling like you want something
That was
else.
breakfast, actually.
Breakfast?
Well,
You had a burger for breakfast?
Well, I woke up at midday, so...
Anyway, we're home. Bluebee's home. Do you want to have your special dinner? So we went over to Pets at Home after Home Sense and I grabbed her this. Although it is breakfast, so I feel like it's a bit weird for her to have half now.
Oh, she's not fussy, is she? Let's be honest.
Well, apparently it's... Wait, go on what it is? It says at the bottom.
It's got parsley in it.
It's venison sausage meat, eggs and beans. So cute. The Lily's Kitchen tubs are actually really good. She had a... What did she have? A Sunday dinner one?
Yeah.
On New Year's Day. So we thought, well, I thought that I'd get her this as a little weekend treat. Isn't it, Blue? I've currently got Minions on, but I think we're actually going to try and attempt a new series, maybe. Are you going to try and attempt with me?
Yeah, what is it?
Me and Nal have very different tastes in series and films, so it's really hard for us to find one to watch together. It's called The Stranger. It's been #1 in the UK for a long time.
Okay.
It does look quite good. So I think we might try The Stranger. I recently watched Spinning Out, which is a really good series on Netflix with Effie from Skins, if you haven't seen it. But apparently, did I tell you? Did you see my story?
Yeah.
They've cancelled it.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to do a series 2 because they left it on a cliffhanger.
That's it. Maybe it didn't get enough views.
Yeah, really sad. They didn't give it much time. It's only been up for like a month.
Yeah, but I think they can probably tell, can't they? Fairly soon.
Well, I only saw it like last week on there. Anyway, I think we're going to watch that when dinner's made. And I've also got my new candle on, so I picked up 2 peachy candles in Home Sense. This is the grilled peaches and vanilla Yankee candle. Apparently it's a new one. So yeah, that's the little setup. And I don't think I'm going to talk too much longer on this vlog because it's quite long already. So. Oh, I see. Oh. Let's see.
English breakfast.
Lovely. I wonder how they do it.
I might have this for my breakfast tomorrow.
Oh look, she's so excited. Do you want to have it there? Because you don't make a mess, do you? She wants to have it by her mum. Eggs and sausage and bean. Go on, Blue. Look who's just come in from the outside. Apparently Poppy's having some disagreements in the garden with a big cat, isn't she? That's what you've said you've seen.
Yeah, there's been lots of going on there recently.
Oh, she's protecting her garden.
And I
How are you, Pop? Let's see your face.
I chased the cat down the garden.
It's probably just an innocent cat. Poppy was probably the horrible one in the situation, not that cat.
He was in our garden, so he was on the offence.
Oh, Pop. Maybe that was the one that hit her bum that time. Oh look, she looks so cute.
It's a lot bigger.
Look at her little kangaroo toes.
It must have been the one that hurt her.
Oh, Pop.
Yeah, you got that yummy, 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 yummy.
I love how you sucked that up.
Oh yeah.
Niall. So our dinner's ready, courtesy of Niall's lovely tune. We've got chicken, vegetables. You put cheese actually in the sauce today, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's low fat, so I don't know if it melted properly.
Thank you very much, it looks lovely. But I think I'm going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching. You haven't really been in it, but it's alright, you'll be in one soon. And thank you very much if you listened to my blab at the beginning, because it was very long. But I really hope that there was something in there that helped and maybe resonated with you. I just wanted to share my experience to hopefully help your experience. Or if you're not feeling like that, I'm glad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Said it again, I'm remembering. And I'll see you soon. Give us a wave, Niall.
See you later, guys.
We don't need thumbs, we want a wave.
See you later, guys.